Cheeto Vera, the man, one of my favorites in the game. You feel me, Cheeto? You feel me?
What the fuck is going on, bro? Who the fuck is talking about you? Tell them to go and fuck themselves and suck some cock. Tell them. You're a free man, brother. Tell them.
Cheeto, my man.
What's up?
Enough,
What's
right?
up, brother? How are
You
you?
can only take so many shots. At some point, you got to stick up for yourself, right?
I take no shit, bro. If I have a problem with you, I punch you right in the face.
I mean, there's a middle finger.
You have to be like that.
There's a middle finger in your Twitter bio, for God's sakes. Who's
You
that?
have to.
What's up, bro?
That's a Pat Tenore. That's Pat Tenore kid.
Oh, shit. What's up, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up, Chito?
I just finished training. Didn't interview.
Oh, my bad. All right, see you guys.
I just finished training. I finished training, cool down, stretch, and fucking shower for you.
Oh,
Nice and clean.
you're the man, Cheeto. It's great to talk to you. We found out a big time fight coming to New York, you versus Frankie Edgar. How did this one come about?
Well, initial plan was me and Cruz in October 30. I guess Cruz was looking for something bigger, brighter, and nicer. But, you know, it's the matchmaking makes, you know, it's almost perfect match. Like, there's nobody available right now. So, whatever, you know. I said this before and I will say it again. I don't chase no man. I'm not desperate to fight anybody. I'm a fighter. You pay me, it doesn't matter number 100, number 2, you know. If you pay me, I fight. Well, the fight fell through. He didn't took it. And then they told me, like, hey, look, we know, you know, Frankie's another good fight, but we have different plans. And they did tell me about it. Like, this is the fight that we're going to offer to O'Malley. And I was like, cool, whatever. Like, you know, what I can do about it. So I was like, I've been training pretty consistently. I've been in shape for, you know, any day. I told them, like, hey, if you ask me, I fight anybody in the top 5, of course, because sell me upstairs. I fight anybody in the top 10 because, of course, you enter to it, you know, you get a big reward. And I was like, hey, do not make your job harder. If you want me to fight a fucking on-ground guy, whatever, just call me. Just call me, give me a date, because I want to fight. I want to be active. I don't like this one fight a year. This, you know, I like 3, 4 at least. And, you know, I'm guessing the closer you get to the top, the harder it is to get you the right fights. And I was like, you know what, cool. You know, just call me with a name. I don't make your job harder. I'm not here trying to, you know, play this diva thing. Like, you got to pay me $4 million. Like, I'm going to make the money. Just give me no fights so I can earn my money. And they told me, like, hey, this fight might fall through. You want it? I was like, didn't even ask me. You sent me papers. And they sent me papers.
Wow. Now, you beat Sean O'Malley. Does it bother you that they went to him first and then you're getting the fight after it didn't work out with him?
Not at all, bro. You know, it's life. Opportunities show up when you prepare, you know. You know, just imagine I'm, you know, I'm sparring, I'm fucking around, and then they call me like, hey, he took it. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm all fat. I'm feeling like shit. No, I've been training. I can fight tomorrow if to be honest with you, but they call me. I don't know what fighters, we are fucking fighters. Why they are so sensible? They're like little bitches. Like, oh, you call me after him. Like, fuck off, dude. Man up and just do your fucking job. They call me. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. I appreciate you. I sent a thank you message to Sean Shelby, to Hunter, and I'm going to give a big kiss to that in the forehead when I see him. I'm like, I appreciate the opportunity. It's just, what Dana says is true. This is not a fucking job. This is a fucking opportunity. It's only, what, 600 fighters in the whole roster?
Right.
Fucking live life, enjoy it. You know, stop complaining and start making.
But this is a really big moment, my friend. I mean, this is Madison Square Garden. This is a legend. This is, you know, one of the all-time greats. This is, I would say, this is the biggest moment of your career. Would you not agree?
This is the moment of my career, because when I signed for the UFC every year, because they come once a year, you know. Before COVID, it was once a year in Madison Square Garden. And I swear to God, dude, I would close my eyes and just imagine they calling me in Madison Square Garden, big fight. And this is the moment of truth. This is the moment that I have to fucking show up and fucking drill this guy and send his head to another dimension. And I'm very excited. I'm very happy. And, I fought at this level for a long time, check all the fights I had, I fell short in some ones. I stopped some ones. And this is the moment, this is not about who I'm fighting. This is about where I'm fighting. And I'm going to perform. I'm super happy. And good thing I've been in shape this whole time, so I don't have to worry about if I get tired, if I'm overturned. I'm in great shape. And I'm feeling great. This is the moment. This is a great moment, and this is my moment.
I feel like if anyone can appreciate this moment, it's you, because you're such a fan of the sport and a student of the sport. Like, some people are like, oh yeah, whatever. I'll fight at MSG. I'll fight in North Dakota. I don't care. But like Madison Square Garden, right? What a special place.
Oh,
Frankie Edgar.
All the greats.
Right?
All the greats. The boxing, UFC, like, can be a bigger moment. When Conor was at the top of the game, he won the belt there. And that's about MMA, It's a great opportunity, and it's in my hands to make history for my country, First Ecuadorian to kick ass in the Madison Square Garden.
Wow.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
That is amazing.
Excited.
You're coming off a great performance, fight of the night against Davey Grant. Prior to that, you had the tough fight against Jose Aldo. Did you feel pressure going into the Grant fight? I don't want to lose 2 in a row. I need to get back on track. I need to remind people that I'm the man, that Chito's the man. I was on this winning streak. How are you feeling going into that one?
Yeah, I was ready, man. And like any other fight, you're nervous, thoughts came to your mind, but in preparation, in the gym is when you are like fixed all that mentally. And this is such a mental game that you just have to be set and ready. Like, their thoughts came to my mind, like, fuck, you lose again. In this game, you lose one and you're like, oh, we knew it, you suck. There's a bunch of opinions, but again, I don't give 2 fucks about nobody else's opinion but the people that I love and the people that care about me, and they fix the mistakes for me with the hard work I put. So there's thoughts going to the mind. When I was in the locker room, I was like, this is about it. And my goal was beat the fuck out of this guy or finish him. And I did it. I was like, I ain't making this back and forth fight. Like, you almost win the round. I almost win the round. That's why I was tired at the end of the fight, because I emptied my gas tank trying to kill him. And I tell you this one thing. There's no way I can be tired. We all get tired. But if I'm tired, you're dying. The way I train, the way I run, there's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. And that came from this fucker right here.
I love it.
It's a different mindset. I'm a fighter, man. I'm a fighter. I love to do this, and I take my job seriously. And it's tough. They give you a big opportunity with Aldo. And if you go and watch the fight, first round you probably give it to him. He swing harder. Second round, I basically took all his energy. He was pretty much done, and that was costing me the fight. I got too excited, and I end up around in a bad position. If you go and watch the fight, I wasn't just chilling, trying to get choked up. I was trying to give the mount so I can escape. I was trying to escape. I stand up twice, slamming. I try. Like, if you see who fight more, I fought more. I get it. He made the punch. He was on my bike. Good for him. There's no excuses. My only thing about that fight, it was my fault for getting excited. And, I wish I had the 5 rounds I deserved coming to that fight. I think I really thought I was getting a 5-rounder with him. And in a 5-rounder, I would probably make him cry. But, it is what it is. I cannot complain about it. I accept it in the very moment. I was like, fuck me. It's my fault. Go back to the drawing board. And I knew they will sit me around, because which other fight makes sense after fighting number 5 league? That's why they give me a rematch with a guy that was on a really good win streak. I was the one that was getting nothing.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's life. You gotta dig deep. You gotta, learn from your mistakes and just make it happen again. You cannot live in the past. It's one fight at a time.
One thing that I've noticed, Chito, and correct me if you feel otherwise, I feel like you've really come into your own, like your style. You're not the same Chito Vera that we first met in the UFC. Like even the longer hair, the longer facial hair, the clothes you wear, like you're just a very cool guy. Can I just say that, Marlon? You're a very cool guy. I respect your style greatly, but this has come over time, right? You were like clean cut. You were sort of looking like everyone else, but now I feel like we're seeing the real you come out. Is that a fair assessment?
No, it's very fun, dude. It's very fun. A lot of people just as an athlete, growing up as a fucking man, like, think about it. When I made it to the UFC, I fought a couple of tough Brazilians. I fought around South America. That helped me grow in some balls, being away from my family, going to Jackson's from the Ultimate Fighter in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But I had no fucking experience, man. When I was training in Ecuador, like, you wouldn't even believe the way I was training. I wasn't training like a fight. I was lifting weights, running, and sparring my best friend, because there's no, even today that the sport grows, and there's a couple of Ecuadorians that are going to fight in contenders, and they're my friends. They're fucking sweethearts. They're going to make it. I know they're going to make it. But they had they have a gym, they have a big people around them helping them. But when I started, I was training in the living room. So it was hard to come off the shelf, because I was like, how I fight? I thank God most of the time, because I didn't even belong there in my first couple of fights. I was like trying to figure it out how to fight. Then, I'm blessed with a, pair of balls, and commitment. I'm a disciplined guy. I'm consistent. So I try harder than other people. That's why I keep my job on the go. How many fighters came, lose couple, and they're gone? I lose couple, and I was like, okay, let me figure this out. I went from London when I lost my David Graham fight with my manager, flew to his house in California. I was like, okay, explain me how this should be. Like, I didn't have any idea how this works. But again, it's no one's fault. It's life. Either you learn or you just fall in the hole and don't come out. I came out of the hole, and then I become myself. I figured it out. I made a couple of questions, and, you live and you grow. It's the only thing you can do about it.
And I'm very jealous of you, Cheeto, because you got to train with the legend Action Bronson, Bam Bam Baklava. You got to feel his power. What is
That's my fucking guy right there.
He's the best, right? I mean, it's amazing what he's what a force.
I love that guy. That guy, and the good thing about Action is, like, he's a fucking sweetheart. Like, starting with, he called me like, hey, I'm coming to California. Let's catch up. I was like, So we went with our boy, Big Boy. We lift some weights, of course. I'm a bantamweight, so I had baby weights. Those fuckers were going crazy, and it's just like you get to meet the people that that you look up to, and it's fucking dope. Like, and then now it's like we homies, like come to California, we hang out, we fucking get high, we work out, we get high again, we work out, and the guy surf too. So it's like, it's not like you just meet somebody that is the opposite of you. It's like meeting somebody that lives the same life you live, eating clean, working hard, and just like, not just talking about it, like being about it. Like, he's not posting pictures just training. I train with that guy. When we came back from Vegas from the Corner weekend, we drove back from Vegas. We get to Venice Beach, to the place he was staying, and we look at each other. It's like, you wanna get a workout? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude! I'm not scared to work out. We did like 500 squats, swings, and then I was like, fuck, dude. You wanna be around people like that?
Yeah.
You don't wanna be around people that is a step below, and they wanna keep you below. You always wanna be around people that lift you up, that they keep you strong, make you harder, make you like better. Like, you don't want to hang out with people that don't want to get better. I always surround myself with people that they're doing better, or they want to do bigger, because it's the only way to grow. If you are with low level mentality people, you're gonna fucking eat shit. You want to surround yourself with people that lift you up. That's what I do.
I love it, and I could see that.
You want a couple words from this guy?
Who's this guy? Who do we got?
Oh, this is the man right here.
Oh, there he is. The man. Jason Perillo. How are you, sir?
Doing,
I'm doing great. How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well. We're
amazing, man. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
I saw you doing boxing.
Yeah, how about that, right? Pretty cool, right?
You can do it all, man.
We're all grown up, Jason.
Trades, baby.
Maybe you could teach me a few things.
Come down. Where are you at, Canada?
Canada, Jason. I'm in New York City. I was actually just talking to someone named Samoa Joe who says he goes all the way back with you back in the day in the OC, the great WWE star.
Yeah, Samoa Joe's a great friend of mine.
That is amazing. You actually trained him or trained with him?
Yeah, he came in. I've known Samoa Joe since we were young, man. He's a great dude.
Okay.
He lived not too right not too far from here, realistically.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a great dude. Okay, you were with Rick Lee, yeah?
I was with Rick Lee in Vegas. That's right.
Yes. Are you doing an interview with this guy?
Yes, I am. Just a couple minutes left. Why? You need him?
Oh, you're in the middle of it right now?
Yes.
I thought you answered all your phone calls right there. I thought that's just how you.
No, yes. And on my set. Here I am.
Hey, he's going to do great against Frankie Edgar. We're excited, man.
Yeah, what a big fight. What a big opportunity. What's the game plan? Tell us right here and now.
Huge. We're stick and move. No, we cannot reveal. Just like your mighty Canadian, George St. Pierre used to say, we cannot reveal our game plan.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Hey, it's great to see you.
Great to see you. All the best. Continued success.
I'm proud of you. Doing great out there, bud.
Thank you.
Good for you, man.
Thank you very much.
Take it easy.
See you later, guys.
So I'll ask you this, Marlon, and then I'll let you go. Is Frankie the same Frankie, or do you feel like, Father Time has caught up? Obviously, you're preparing for the best Frankie. I know you're going to say that, but like when you see him, honestly, do you feel like he has lost a step?
Like, you gotta keep it honest. You see things and everything, and yeah, he's getting older. 39 years old is not a fake.
Right.
You're 39. This is a young people sport, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you get caught in there, if you get loose in there, anything can happen. So I prefer, and I told you this before, I don't act tough. I prefer to fucking battle till death. I prefer to be fucked up, being dropped. Mentally, I'm guessing I'm fucked up mentally because I'm thinking the worst, so I can expect the best, If he comes like, I don't know, 2.0 Frankie Edgar at almost 40 years old, good for him. At the end of the day, I'm training to fucking battle. And when I say I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck how hard it gets. I'm gonna dig deeper, So whatever he's doing, good for him. I'm prepared. I'm well-rounded, and I don't get tired. So I don't know what else I can say about myself. But I'm gonna come ready to fight. So we're gonna meet in the center, or we're gonna move around. Doesn't matter to me. I can fight going backwards. I can fight putting pressure. So I'm in good spirits, I'm feeling good about it. And then that guy that came earlier, Aurelio, he made me click a bunch of things that weren't clicking before. And, that's the main reason I moved full time with him. We were training for a long time before I moved full time with him. And now that things pass and time pass, I thought I should have made the move before, but we cannot go back in time. But that's the man that is going to make me a world champion.
Wow. I love it. And I don't know if you saw, but after your last fight, I predicted this man will fight for a belt one day, a UFC belt one day. So.
I saw, and those are things I appreciate because you've been, the nose has been around long enough that you can smell things. So when I saw that, just make me come back to the gym thinking about it for the first couple of weeks, and I was like, fuck it, I'm 28. If it's going to happen, we're going to make it happen soon, I'm not going to wait till I'm, 38, 39 to be like, fuck, I should do this, should do that. Or when retired fighter says I should keep a better diet, like, I'm doing that right now. I'm not waiting till the end to be like, I should be more disciplined. All in now until the end, then when it's over, then I can fuck around, who cares?
I love it. Good luck to you, my friend. Always great to talk to you. I'm happy that you were the one after my little rant there because you brought me down.
Oh, what happened? Who are you talking to? Let me ask you the question because you were like going, telling to my face, I'm not a fucking little kid anymore. But I was like, what's going on in here?
Helwani, Cheeto. Helwani is here. It's a new era. No one's talking smack to me anymore, all right? And if you're going to talk smack, you're going to get smacked back. Dude. All right?
Hey, fuck people. They're like, That's why I can talk shit online, but I just say with it. If we're in the fucking 6 feet apart of distance and you talk shit, trust me, we're going down. That's why I don't need to pop my chest all the time. Like, I just like, you know, if you want to get down, we can get down. I have no issues with that.
So you got my back, right? You got my back.
I was a guy when I was a kid. If my friends get into a brawl, I was the first down.
I'm not talking about brawls. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. But you know, enough of the disparaging my name.
Too.
Yeah.
I'm a hater too. But you know, if somebody getting my nerves, I'm like, I'm not gonna walk away from war. You know, like the buffaloes, they don't run away from the fucking storm. They fucking go at it.
Right. Amen. You're the man.
Don't run away.
Marlon, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon. Good luck in training. November 6th, Madison Square Garden. Frankie Edgar, Chito Vera. What a fight. What a card. Wow. So many great fights on that card. Always great talking to you. Thank you for giving me some time, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, bud. Appreciate you.
All right, there he is. Marlon Vera, one of my favorites in the game. And I did say after his last fight against Davey Grant, trying to get my shoes here, just getting a little comfortable, he will fight for a belt one day.